thing up. I've got ChatGPT up because I wasn't sure how to do something. And I used ChatGPT and I was like, yo, do you know how to do this? And it was like, yeah. And then it got it wrong. And I was like, you suck. How dare you, AI? How dare you lead me wrong? That's insane. I can't believe you did that to me. We are live on YouTube and we are live on Twitch as far as I'm aware. So I'm just going to reset Area 8 until my thumbs fall off. You already have a copy of StreamerBot running. Do I though? I don't see it on my screen, which means I don't see chat. I'm going to give it a moment to save itself like it did last time. You can have that, you know. You can have a little treat. I know. You can have a wee treat, pal, aye. You can have one. Take one, pal. Take one. Why no? Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Actually, I need this to not come through everything. Hold on, I need to be smart with this. Comes through that. Oh, okay, there we go. Now it's working. And then I need it to come through just that, and then there we go. Sorted, pals. Alright, I've got Twitch connected. YouTube's no connected though. Why is it no connecting, pal? It says broadcaster account. Not connected. Cool. Well, it's doing what it did last time. Google be weird, man. Why are you trying to harsh my vibe? Okay, so I am live on Twitch and I'm not live on YouTube apparently. I don't really know. Am I live on Twitch? I should be. Soon I'll be 30 years old. Oh, I forgot the freaking cosplay. Gabe! Gabe! Can you come take over for a sec? Okay, right, I'm gonna have to do something quick. Chat, if you're there, apologies, give me 1 second. See when you can, Gabe. Can you try find the Jesse or James? Like, yeah, because I don't know where they're at and I need to wear one. Chat, give me a sec. Give me a sec, give me a sec. Ugh. Good. Once I was 7 years old. Okay, there we go. Right, chat, this is what we're doing today. We're gonna be... well, listen. We need to try and get... Well, when Gabe finds either the Jesse or the James cosplay, well, one of the wigs, I'll wear it. But until then, I can't wear it because I don't have it. So, chat, apologies. Humblest of apologies, but I don't have the hat right now. I've only got the Team Rocket jersey, and it is a crop top, like how it is canon. You know what I'm saying? Kind of sick. I really hope my run will be alpha. Wait, what has happened? Her name's Juno. Who's on Juno? Is he not live on YouTube? I am live on YouTube. I'm live on both. Chat, come on, lads, listen. You found your shiny Venipede. Let's go. Let's go. Oh nah, it doesn't work with the Cynthia one. Huh? Crap, it doesn't work with the Cynthia one. Like that, don't make that here. No, oh, because it doesn't make sense. Crap, could you maybe look under my bed? Huh? It might be under my bed. I don't think we've checked under my bed. I don't know if she's gonna like that. She's gonna freak out. Athena, you're gonna get scared. Get off, Athena. Off. Good girl. Guys, I'm refreshing Area 8. This really cool guy Harley walked into Area 20 and got shiny Alpha Absol. Of course they did. Of course they did. Of course Harley did. Listen, I also got a freaking notification from Liz. I don't think it's there. Frick, man. Where could they have gone? Are they in the Ottoman? I just don't know where we would have put them. Like, we didn't throw them away.
No, I don't think so.
We wouldn't have thrown them away, definitely. I've got no idea. They might just be tucked away in some random drawer, like in a like bag or something. Yeah, who knows? Guys, I've got a little... Do you like my hat though? I bought this hat today because I saw it in... I was walking past a shop, right? On my way back from a haircut. I got a haircut today because I wanted to feel good about myself. Oh no! I'm just gonna keep refreshing. We're gonna pretend that we don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen a shiny in my life. Have you, Athena? Because I haven't. I sure haven't. I don't know what shiny Machop looks like. It's sure as heck not that. Liz sent it to you. Yeah. So my mods are conspiring against me, and I've decided that. That is a fact. That's not up for debate. Because they keep finding the shinies that I'm looking for. Just listen, one of them. One of these mounds. No? Wait, was that just the Machop? I heard two. I don't know if that was just the Machop. Please? Please! I said please! I'm asking nicely! How many times am I gonna phase, bro? I'm so over. Just shine. No, okay. Okay. I can't wait to make a YouTube short finding this thing and how many times I phase during it. It's disgusting. It's so cataclysmic. Don't you dare, Garbodor. Don't you even fathom thinking about doing it. Good. Good boy. Mod takeover. They keep hunting the Mons that I'm trying to get, and then they get them before I do. And it just sucks butts. It's really like, the mods are supposed to be my partners in crime, the ones who help the operation happen. The ones in the control desk who are like, I'm the one that's in the ship, right? Imagine NASA, right? The Gentle Dude ecosystem, the live stream ecosystem, and the Discord and stuff. We're NASA, right? I'm the astronaut. I'm the guy that's sitting in the freaking cockpit of the rocket, right? And there's a little, and they're the ones that are supposed to be in my side, and they're just like, ha 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 ha, get wrecked. They're like playing pranks on me while I'm flying into space. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like it. I didn't even hunt the Charmander. That makes it worse. That doesn't bring me any solace. That doesn't make me feel any better about the fact that you got it. That makes me feel worse. You freaking weeb. Here you go, Athena. You can have a treat, because you wouldn't ever do that to me, and I know it. What are you going for, Gibble? Yeah. Yeah, grossly, we've only got a few Pokemon left to find. Gibble, Absol, Chandelure. Sorry, Garchomp, Absol, Chandelure, Charizard, Venusaur. That's it. That's all we have to find, and then we're done with the challenge entirely. Also, Gabe's looking for the wigs. I don't know where we put them. But I am wearing a Team Rocket crop top, so you guys are aware. So you guys can see that I meant business. It's not quite a full cosplay, but if Gabe manages to find the wigs, then it will be. And I'll be Jesse and or James, depending on which one you guys want more. Unless you're doing it out of a place of actually enjoying it. We need to all be in dismay together at my Jesse/James cosplay. Is he meant to be Jesse? I'm supposed to... I mean, right now I'm just Team Rocket Grunt. Right now I'm just a pathetic Team Rocket Grunt. I don't even have a name. I'm not even a high enough rank that they gave me a name. However, when I get a wig, I'll upgrade to either Jesse and or James with a fantastic mustache. Minus the fantastic part. I do look like a farmer right now. I look like I should go tend to my crops. What do you think? I feel like I should be raising a cow. I feel like if I had a Pokemon right now, it would be Miltank. Or Bouffalant. No, not Bouffalant. What's like a farmer's Pokemon? I look like a farmer. You can't find them! I really have no idea where they could even be. I've got no tangible clue where they are. Yo, JT38278, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, I appreciate that. It's weird that I just got an email notification that you just followed me on Twitch. That's really strange. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Sometimes when people follow me, it doesn't do it, but then sometimes I get an email to be like, hey, this person is following you on Twitch, and I'm like, that's weird. Why is that email worthy? Like, surely that doesn't happen like when you start gaining loads of followers, because then it wouldn't make any tangible sense. Right? Because they'd just be sending so many emails. Jill, did we make life interesting? Thanks. Don't you dare be yellow. Thank you. Also, the fact that we've not phased once with a Pansear is kind of frustrating, because if I was going to phase, I'd want it to be with that. That's the only thing that I've not got from here. I've got the freaking Garbodor Trubbish guy from around this corner. Many a time. However, we've not managed to snag ourselves. I wonder. I'm gonna mark exactly where I'm standing, like over here.
I have no idea where they are.
Neither. I am doing a Team Rocket cosplay, but it's not what I told them I'd do. That kind of sucks, but
You can do a Peaky Blinders one.
yeah, but that's not Pokemon related.
Yeah, but
Could it be in that, maybe? I just don't know. Maybe like one of the drawers or the... I've got no idea where we could have put them. Oh, frick. I wanted to check over here to see if it's 50 meters away. It's 60 meters away, so I would actually have... Is it worth resetting and running around? Because look, right? If I run round, then I'm... yeah, like, now I'm within range of this one. So it's one of these things that if I do a little lap, then I get to activate more of the potential Gibble spawns. I don't really know what the optimal... Oh, frickin' hell, man! Oh. Gabe, it's been 10 minutes and I've phased twice.
really?
Yeah, this Gibble just doesn't want to exist for me. It really sucks. I can't wait to make this YouTube short on how freaking many attempts it's taken to find a freaking Gibble. Oh, okay, well, it's a cool shiny that I've got like 7 times now.
I have no idea what these are.
Yeah, me neither. No idea.
What are we gonna do that?
I don't know.
You could spray your mustache.
I don't think that actually equates to cosplay though. I feel like if we don't, could you just check in the drawers in the kitchen and stuff? Have you checked there? If you just check the drawers and the bags and stuff, because my mentality is that maybe when we did have that cleaner,
Yeah.
that maybe he put it like away somewhere. I just don't know where he put it. But like, if you just check the plastic bags around.
I've checked all the cupboards. I've checked.
Really? Okay, well then yeah, then it's probably just a.
behind the sofa and everything. I'll give it all a check again.
Do you want me to figure out the total time? Oh my gosh, Elizabeth, that would be phenomenal. That would be so good. Because I'm essentially trying to use everything that I can to make YouTube shorts. Like, today, tomorrow. Not today. Today I've been working on Adam stuff because I've got a song coming out at midnight, which is terrifying. Guys, oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about it. I'm so underprepared. I'm wildly underprepared. I've got a song coming out at midnight. Tomorrow I'm focusing entirely on my music stuff, and if I get enough done, then I'll stream. Today I did do quite a lot, though. I did manage to get a lot done today. I made a few pieces of content. I conceptualized like 6 pieces of content. And then tomorrow I'm going to be filming a lot. I hopped in to say I found a full odds shiny Houndour. That's so sick. A full odds shiny Houndour. Where? That's so sick. That's a great full odds shiny to get. You know when you get full odds shinies and you're like, oh my god, and then it's a fletchling and you're like, oh. Or like a Pidgey. And you're just like, I guess. I was saying, I guess. Houndour's actually a cool one. Yo, Bloodbane! Thank you so much for the gifted! I appreciate that. The thing is, see, because we've caught those mons, does that not mean that there's less potential spawns in this area? Also, the way I'm doing it negates, like, these anthill things over here because they're not within 50 meters. I really don't know what the optimal play is here. It might be to, like, refresh... Okay, do you know what? Let's try it 15 times where we do this, right? Right, where we refresh. So this is 1. And we just do a lap. It's going to take a little while. We're probably going to be here for the next, like, 10-15 minutes, but... It's probably going to take a while to get these laps in. Right? Oh, move, guy. Because my mentality is if we can just... And then we don't actually need to go all the way around. We can actually just go, like, here, because everything else will be... Do you know what I mean? If we just do that, then maybe we'll be able to find... like a shiny anthill. And to be honest, while we're running past it, we'll know if it shines, because it'll be close enough that it'll make the sound, I believe. Right? This makes somewhat sense. Rainy Days! Thank you so much for the super chat! I appreciate that so much.
8307 super chatted £5.
Oh
Keep up with the song
no!
drop tonight. Can't wait to hear it.
Frick! I got camelled again! Why is everything shining except the one thing that I need to shine? Rainy Days, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm very nervous for tonight because I'm very underprepared, but I do have a reel ready to go, and I do have a thingy ready to go, a freaking carousel ready to go. So, you know, I'm gonna post them and see what happens. That sucks! Nemo! Oh, man. Area 8, I'm telling you, this place has a vendetta against me. And specifically me, and it sucks bottoms. What's the song title? The song is called Half a Chance. It comes out tonight. It's one of my favourite songs that I've ever made in my entire life, and I'm very, very, very excited. But I'm also very, very, very nervous because of how wildly unprepared I am. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be real with you guys. It's because I've been in a bit of a up and down mental state recently. Like today, I feel great. And do you know what is helping? Gabe and I have gone to the gym today and yesterday, and I think that's been like a big going and really, really aligning myself. I think I need to be better at aligning myself and going, right, shut up, Adam, your situation is what it is. You either fight to get out of it, or you can wallow in the pit that you're in. You know what I mean? You've got 2 options here. You can either decide to you know, it's kind of like the get busy living or get busy dying type thing. Sounds like Focus Blast. I'm not sure what you mean by that. It might be my favourite song of yours as far as I've heard it. I feel like, okay, I could play it for you guys now, but what it would mean that I'd have to do is private the stream later, because it turns out that I can't whitelist Gentle Dude from Adam. I need to do it like... Actually, I've probably... Do you know what? Danny could probably do it. 9! Thank you so much for the gifted! Oh, wait. Sorry, I want mood lighting. Actually, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna stroll over a bit, because this just looks better, doesn't it? With a little backlight. Look at me! Being a professional YouTuber. Guys, see when we move back to Scotland, by the way. When we move back to Scotland in April, I'm gonna build like a setup, and the wires are gonna be good because Luke's gonna come and do them. I'm sure. I hope. But I'm gonna make sure that like my office setup looks freaking cool and that I can film cool stuff. OMG, I'm a member, let's go! Painted Dragonite, that's so sick as well because, see the gifted membership? You don't get to choose who it goes to. So I believe there was a 1 in 90,000 chance of that. I don't know if it's exactly that. I think they do favour people who are more active on channels. But I do know that that wasn't guaranteed. So congratulations. That's very sick. Get numbled. I didn't get numbled, I got numbled. No man, no man, no man, no man. You know what song? It's weird, but every day I have a new song in my head, like just a different song, and it's never provoked by literally anything. In fact, that's gonna make nighttime quite soon, so I'm just gonna. I can make that. I think I can make that jump. Let's make it despawn, and then we'll make it respawn. Quick, 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 quick. Okay, it wasn't shiny, and then we'll just wait, and then the next one will be shiny. Watch, you ready? Do you want to see something magical? Pink Absol in 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. What? It's shiny, watch. I lied. Chat, I told a bold-faced lie straight to your face, and in return I'm gonna kill this to Denny. Turn around. You're blind. Okay, never mind. The Denny can't see me, because okay, now it sees me. Oh no wait, that's actually, that's this guy. Sorry bud, but you gotta go. That's gonna be wildly annoying to deal with, so I'm just gonna nip it in the bud and kill the orb. I don't like it when it doesn't show up because I'm like, are you? You always lie to us, but it's always with good intention. I lie in a way that tries to tee up the universe to give me content, and the universe doesn't give me content. That's more the universe lying than me. I'm teeing it up. Listen, I'm doing everything I can. I'm going, listen, universe, give me a shiny right now so that I can get some viral content. And then the universe goes, nah, I'm good. Can we do a prediction to see what happens first? Like 1 shiny Gibble, 2 shiny Mander, 3 shiny Litwick, 4 shiny Absol, 5 none of the above. I am open to that. I am open to that. However, if we do that, I'll set timers for every hunt so it's fair. So what I'll do is I'll spend 20 minutes hunting each thing. Do you know what? Let's do that. Could someone please set up a Twitch prediction? Essentially with what Jack Don't Attack just asked. Because that's a pretty cool prediction. I like that. And what I'll do is I'll set a timer for each shiny. I'm going to go and shiny hunt Gibble for 30 minutes and see how far I get with it. Listen, if you get it before me, just don't tell me, or I'll cry real tears and sit in the shower with my mustache. Until I am more rainwater than human. You won't be able to tell how much of it's shower water and how much of it are tears. I was setting up a funny one. Oh, no, go ahead. Yo, Flinchy, thank you so much for the sub on Twitch, my guy. I appreciate that profusely. That means the world. I may have to tell you, I don't know if I can keep the happiness in. Yeah, but Elizabeth told me and it hurt my feelings. Like, I should, as a human being, I should have been like, oh wow, congrats, Mod, for getting the shiny. But it's like, I'm so close to getting them. I'm so close to being done. And not only, right, are they the 2 that have given me the most grief, but one of them counts for 2. So Alice got a Charmander, and if I get a Charmander, I can tick off both Charizards? And it's like, Bev, listen, yeah, why are you doing this to me? Yeah, that's kind of crazy, Bev. You know what I'm saying, lad? Not like that, Bev. Okay, I'll wait and see what the prediction is, because I kind of like the idea of Liz's, whatever that is, but if Liz was setting up a funny one, I want to know what Liz classes as funny. Sorry I was late to stream. No, you know what? I've had enough Plol games. We were worried sick. We were all like, oh my god, where's Plol games? All of us, in unison, it was crazy. We were like, yo, listen, Someone's gonna have to go knock on their door to make sure they're okay. Please don't do that, chat. But nah, don't worry. Being late to a stream is fine. You never have to apologize, especially when the stream consists of a mustache beret man running in circles hoping for some color deformations. Some pixel deformities. Quick reminder to drink water. Fine, but not because you told me to. Fine, I drank water. Punbo. I like the puns. I think they should all evolve again. I think the monkeys deserve a third evo. A second evo. A third evo. A second evo? What do you call it? Shiny Team Rocket Adam, yes indeedy, don't be greedy. That sounds like it could be a Team Rocket phrase. Yes indeedy, don't be greedy. But I wouldn't have a Meowth, I would have a shiny Machop. I'd have a shiny Camel. And instead of speaking perfect English, it would go. It would go Numel, 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 Numel. Numel, Numel, yay. Numel, 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 yay. I'm looking at the prediction. One, I don't like how 6,717 points are on none before the mods do. But equally, you guys suck butts. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, counting down.
My Siri just doesn't ever want to listen to me. It really sucks. She picks and chooses when to listen. Alright, me and this Chespin, we're gonna find some sparkles. Dawn is approaching apparently. Where is she? So Siri's a mod? No, not quite. I just wanted Siri to pick a thingy. Prediction lasts 30 minutes. Wait, so we have to find a shiny in 30 minutes? Because that's not gonna happen. Well, we will, but it just won't be one that we're looking for. Why is it not? There it is. How are you still there? How are you still there? Okay, so the ones that spawn when I don't see them spawn so close to that chimney that I need to run past the other chimney. Good to know. Guys, I'm still figuring out the tech, so right now I need to go past this chimney, otherwise it won't despawn. I still don't think it despawned, I don't think I went far enough. Okay, that is far enough, right? Yeah, it was cool. Good to know. Right, let's see what the new day brings. Let's see if a shiny Absol wants to exist. Come on, bro! I've been hunting this thing for yonkies! Appear for me. I need to go right now. No worries. Winston! Thank you so much for being a member, my friend. I appreciate that profusely. That means the world. Winston, that means a lot, man. Thank you so much. You are one of, if not the best, artists in my community. Guys, Winston draws. Winston actually drew what I think is probably my first ever piece of fan art. And it was phenomenal. I genuinely thought it was just like a photo, but like... like reimagined in what would be etching, but it was actually a drawing. It's phenomenal. I swear I read Gentle Dude is your favorite pizza. I would make a great pizza. Listen. I could be. What's my favorite pizza? I love pepperoni and hot honey. That goes so hard. Like, spiced pepperoni and hot honey is just like, whoa. Excuse me, why does this Absol just refuse to spawn anywhere where I can see it? I have absolutely run far enough away that it will despawn. Yeah, cool. It's still spawning back there, but it's just the alpha. Which do be kind of silly. That does indeed go hard. Do you know what's crazy, right? For less than a week, Domino's here in the UK had pepperoni hot honey pizza, spiced pepperoni hot honey pizza, which is my favourite and it has been for a long time. I usually get it from like Pizza Pilgrims if I'm going to have it. I say usually, like I've had it in the last like year and a half, but you know what I'm saying. And then they put it on the menu at Domino's, and I had it once, and I was like, this is great. This is delicious. This is my new order. And then they took it off, and it never came back. I was like, oh. Okay then. Hey. Actually, do you know what? I thought the same, Liz. I actually thought the same thing. Do you know what? Frick. You made me jump off a house for nothing. How dare you? But I did think the same thing earlier. I really did. Do you know what? I don't even blame you, because I thought the same thing. I saw it and I was like, interesting. Pepperoni, hot honey, and goat cheese. You lost me at the goat cheese, I can't lie, that sounds... Do you know what it is? I think, I'm not a fussy eater, by any stretch, but there are some things that I can't get past. Like, I would enjoy them if I didn't know what they were. And if I didn't, do you know what I mean? If I didn't know what they were, then I would, do you know what I mean? I would be like, I'd enjoy them. Like octopus. See, when I had octopus, I couldn't get past the fact that it was an octopus. And it felt like an octopus. I was like, ew, I'm eating an octopus right now. That sounds bloody gross, you know? This Absol keeps spawning behind the thing. Is the hot honey because they heat it up, or are they chilies? No, the hot honey... No, the hot honey is a little bit spicy, right? It is, usually. Well, wait, hold on. I wasn't... Surely that's not fair with the prediction. I didn't think none before the mods do. Wait, so I was racing the mods there, but that's plural. You guys have, like, 4 or 5 people. That's not fair. That sucks butts. Also, my shiny lock sucks. Yeah, I just got 10k from that. Yeah, but it was rigged. Of course you did. Like, the odds were all in that favor. That's crazy. I feel scammed. I just had to do a race against like 6 people. 6v1. Who's luckier, 6 people or 1 person? I don't know. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Thanks, Sheldon, for no luck. Yep. Well, listen, there's plural mods. That's crazy. That's crazy. I took it off this one. Good. Good, because that's not fair. I get absolutely cooked there. Hey, bro. Hello. Hello. Show me a pink one. How long have we got? I've got a timer running for like 40 minutes. I've got like 7.5 minutes to try and find a pink Absol. Who was it that found it? Because one of you guys won. Who was it? Who found what? Because that means... Am I right in saying that it means that one of you guys found a shiny that I am looking for? Is that what just happened? It was Liz. What did Liz find? I was hunting Panpour. Oh. How do you hunt Panpour? It's not the same way, because it doesn't despawn. It's too close. Unless you just run farther, I guess. Ah, you could just run farther. That does make sense. Canonically. Has anyone seen the Edinburgh Christmas market? Strangely, no. I've never seen the Edinburgh Christmas market. And I'm from Scotland. You know what it is? I used to when I was a kid. Really take Scotland for granted, and because I lived there, I was one of those kids that, like, you know how with a lot of kids it's like no matter where they live, the grass is greener somewhere else. No matter where they could literally live in paradise and it's not good enough because it's where they've always lived. Just the kind of kids that are like different equals good or different equals better. I was one of those, so I didn't really have any interest of exploring Scotland when I was a kid, which sucks because Scotland's great. Absol. Right, we'll go from Absol to Charmander to Litwick to Gibble to Bulba. Bulbasaur. Guys, what happens if we get a mon in the middle of Area 20 that we need? Does that counts, right? Of course it does. Why am I asking? Of course it counts. I just don't want it to be a Garchomp. I just really don't want to find a shiny Garchomp. I really want to find a shiny Gibble. Because I've been hunting it for so freaking long. Bye everyone. Bye Space Griffin. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Big appreciate. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? No Absol yet. So praying for that Gibble. Me too, bro. I want the Gibble. I love how it says Absol's glory, Litwick's fancy flames, Gibble's colours. I mean, fair enough. Gibble's colours. Poor Gibble. I know! Man got disrespected in this poll. Stained Bulbasaur, dilute Charmander, Gibble's colours. Just colours. Just listen. The other ones don't have colours. Just Gibble. Hell yeah. Joined the stream for the first time ever, totally. What's going on? Definitely not Painted Dragon. Right, okay. I see. Why have you got an alt YouTube account called Definitely Not Painted Dragon? Not the short end of the phrasing stick by far. I know, I was giggling at the mods thing. I wasn't. Nope. Nope, you guys bully me and I've had enough. How dare you? Humph! Chat, I'm throwing a tantrum. Humph! That's how I throw tantrums. Humph! You know? I wish Garchomp Shiny kept its colours for Gibble. That's all they needed to do. All they need to do is keep the Gibble colours. That's it. And it would have been immaculate. It would have been one of the best shinies of all time. But no! Couldn't have that. Adam, you get Gibble, I get happiness. You're saying that like I've been like trying to not get Gibble. You're saying that like it's intentional. What time will your new song release? No, it's not. It's not midnight GMT, Harley. It's midnight everywhere. So no matter where you are, it comes out at midnight. I'm pretty sure Australians already have it, right? I think the way it works is the Aussies already have it because it's already. Do they? Yeah, they do. da 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 da. I could play you guys the song, but then we'd get copyright striked. Also, chat, I want to know your opinion on something, because I wasn't sure if I was going to ask your opinion on something, but I want to get your opinion. No, I can't. Do you know what? Never mind. Because it's actually a behind-the-scenes thing that I should not be asking you guys. That's really silly. What will the name of your new song? The name of my new song, Well, Half a Chance. Sorry, the new song's called Half a Chance. Comes out at midnight. It goes, I pick you up and I pay for things and not talk it down when you overthink and not learn the words to all the songs you sing. Then it goes, right, this is such a good lyric. I was so proud of it. Ready? It goes, I'd make up for all his mistakes and not fix a heart that I didn't break and not give you mine somewhere along the way. How good's that? If you give me half a chance. Yeah, I mean, it goes, I'd pick you up and I'd pay for things and I'd talk you down when you overthink and I'd learn the words to all the songs you sing. Sick lyrics. I'd make up for all his mistakes and I'd... all his mistakes. Fix a heart that I didn't break and I'd give you mine somewhere along the way. It's because when I asked my friend, right? Because my friend is very chronically in love. And when I say that, I mean chronically, like, he falls out of love with someone and then he falls in love with someone else in minutes. He's like, whoa, look at that one! And then he's in love, right? And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, because I usually don't believe him, but it's weird because everyone that he's in love with, he ends up being with for years. And he's in one now, and he's like, yep, this is my wife. And I'm like, how do you know? Like, how do you know, bro? No shiny Absol within the timer. Sad, unless this one's shiny. Of course not. Okay. Over to Mander. And it was like, you know, it's just the little things. And that really got me thinking about what the little things would feel like. But like from the perspective of what would the little things look like from someone who is absolutely in love. So I wrote it like that. I'll pick you up and I'll pay for things and I'll talk it down when you overthink and I'll learn the words to all the songs you sing. Oh, I'll make up for all his mistakes and not fix a heart that I didn't break and I'll give you mine somewhere along the way. Oh, if you give me half a chance. Oh, just give me half a chance. Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, counting down.
Phenomenal. We've got the timer rolling. All we have to do is try. And try I will. Leave me alone! Monkey. Wait, that wasn't a monkey. Hippo. Right, now we're kind of going for Charmander, but we might get something in the middle. Who knows? Malcolm in the middle. Oh. I like it when it's that simple. When you go in, all the ones in the middle spawn and all the ones over the left spawn. It's just easy. Because the thing is with the spawn over here is it can spawn in one of the 3 spawn locations. So when it spawns on the other side of the rock, it's perfect because I can run over here to see these guys and then look over there. And then there should be 3 mons. There we go. Monkey's my favourite word. That's an interesting favourite word. My favourite word is synonyms. You're 0543 in love. What? I am 0543 in love. I don't know what that means. First one, someone told her and she said no. Second one I asked, waited 2 whole weeks in which I played Roblox with her. Sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Sorry, that sentence just, it caught me off guard a little bit. Give me a sec. Sorry. Okay. A half. Respect. I mean, listen, if you're young, don't worry. It will come as you... I believe, based on that sentence, I'm going to assume that you're currently too young to... I don't even know. I can't say that you're too young to know what love is, because who am I to say that? Listen. Love flourishes on Roblox, apparently. You still have all the extra spawn setup? Not all of them, no. I've only got 4 here, and I've only got 4 in the middle, but I feel like the time that it would take me to set them all up, I don't know, I'm kind of like, I think 4 here is fine. Oh no, wait, I've only got 3 here, my bad, I've only got 3 here. I didn't get on today, I didn't do any hunting off stream either. I've just been right here. I'm 15 right now. Yeah, you still got a lot of growing up to do, Nairo. A lot of growing up. That's a good thing though, like, at 15. It's so hard to say it to someone, because the thing is, me calling you young is obviously going to seem patronizing or patronizing, however you want to say it. But the weird thing about it is, like, in your eyes, I know what it's like, because I remember being that age and being like, yeah, but I'm the oldest I've ever been, though. Like, I'm old because I've never been older than I am currently, you know? But at 15, you don't realize how young you are until you're not 15, until you're 20, and you're like, oh my god, I was 15. Crazy. LA, how's it going? How are you? Night's falling over the city. That's disgraceful. Lads, night's falling over the city. Where's the third Pokemon? Oh, there it is. Hi, Cario. I used to like this girl in my secondary school, and she knew but didn't care. Looking back, I feel abused. Let's not throw the word abuse out there because someone didn't care that you liked them. I think people have every right to care or not care if you like them. It's not their obligation to like you back. I think that's something that's so hard to learn, but it's very important to learn. No one has an obligation to like you back. They could be everything you want, but if you're not what they want, that's so fair. It's a double-sided coin, you know? And dude, that's one thing about relationships that I'll never fathom, because I've never been in the position. People say love makes you do crazy things. I can't ever fathom if someone left me. I could never fathom fighting to get them back. That's a weird statement, isn't it? Because that makes me sound like a freaking machine. But think about it, right? Someone, through one accord or another, whether it's someone convincing them or whether they've convinced themselves, or either way, that you're not right for them, they've decided by some metric that you're not enough and that they want to find something that's not you. To convince them to stay is doing both of you a disservice, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, again, this is coming from a completely, like, non-feeling place, because who knows, if I ever find someone who I'm like, oh my god, I'm in love with you, and then they leave me, I'd be like, probably, right? But I just think I think I know myself enough to know that I wouldn't let someone leave me for anything that, like, if they were to leave me because they were genuinely in a bad place, or because they didn't, like, but if it was any kind of compatibility reason, or they wanted to see what else was out there, or any of that, then I'm like, alright, so then if you come back, then you're just settling. I don't want that. That sucks. I thought it was yellow for some reason. I saw that Charmander and I was like, you look yellowish, but it wasn't yellowish, it was orange. I guess one could argue that our orange is yellowish, if you squint and mix it with red. I decided to leave my fiance back in the day. I loved him, but it came down to us wanting different futures. Now that I can fathom. Leaving for that kind of reason and then rekindling it makes sense if they decide that they would compromise the future that they want to align with yours. Also, such a brave thing to walk away from when you're that deep in a relationship. I think that's the bravest thing you can do when you go, actually, I like you, but I don't like the picture we're painting. That's a really brave thing to do, to be able to go, okay, and that's enough to make me walk away because I know I'll find someone who's equally as compatible, but wants the things that I want. Therefore, we'll long-term both be happier. You know? They want the future that I want. It aligns. We're painting the same picture. Crazy. You know what? See, for someone who's never been in love, I feel like I give good love advice. Too bad I've never... Sorry. 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 Anyway. Shiny Charmander? Nope, okay. Coaches don't play, Adam. Remember that. That sucks. I don't want to not play. I also don't want to be a coach. I don't want to do either of those things. I don't want to play. That makes me sound like a player. I don't want to be a coach because that's boring. That sucks on both accords. It's a profound statement that just means, hey, just lose. Frickin' hell. Lucario saw me. This frickin' Lucario with piercing eyes that can see me from across the universe. I'm gonna hunt Gibble. Yeah, I think after this I go for Gibble. After Gibble. Or wait, after this I might go for Litwick. Yeah, after this I'll go for Litwick. After Litwick I'll go for Gibble. After Gibble I'll go for Venusaur. And after Venusaur I'll go back to Absol. Yay! Yay, chat! Can't wait to never find any shinies ever again! I sound like when, you know in Fall Guys, have you ever played Fall Guys? When a character falls off the side and they go, You could be so good at advice is because you've seen so many different relationships around you, so you know what does and doesn't work because you've seen it around you. Yeah, but that's not how that works. I don't think there's a certain formula that does or doesn't work. I think when it comes to repair, sure, there's different things that you can do to try and get closer, but I don't think there's a formula. I think it has to be compatible because I'm such a diverse human being. I'm a music art. I'm if you squint, I'm kind of doing something in the music industry, and if you squint, I'm kind of doing something in the YouTube industry, but not quite. So I've got a very weird, juxtaposition going on, and I've got a very busy. So I need like someone to understand the world that I'm currently in. Do you know what I mean? And the life that I currently live, which is so specific to me that it's like I don't think I could give any general advice. Hey yo, thank you so much for the 98 pence.
At 63 more a super chatted 98 pence. Fight.
I don't want to fight. Why are we fighting? Who am I fighting? I don't want to fight. Liz, thank you so much for the gifted sub. That means the universe. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Lots and lots and lots. My god, crazy. My song comes out at midnight, and do you know what that means? Cool. Do you know what that means? Lads, that means my entire EP drops at midnight. I am wildly underprepared. Just got fletched. Matt, it happens to the best of us. You just got full odds fletched, didn't you? That's crazy. That's categorically insane. I don't know. I'm upset, people. A second ago my hot chocolate was too hot to drink, now it's lukewarm. That sounds sad. I'm sad for you. My condolences to you and your hot chocolate. I wish you all the best moving forward with your endeavours. And I hope you can salvage the lukewarm hot chocolate to be a chocolate. And enjoy it for what it is, because it's got a rapidly declining shelf life, and as you continue waiting to drink it, it becomes less and less drinkable. As is life. It's a metaphor for humanity. We're all that hot chocolate. One day we were hot, And now we're just lukewarm mulch. What a weird niche, by the way, with Pokemon, because it's like, I expect most of my audience to be like my age, and then half of them are like 10, and it's like, whoa, that's weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, not that it's a bad thing, but I'm just like, that's really strange that most of my audience are like, either my age, above my age, or, I mean, I don't know, it's weird. I don't think we can generalize how old the Pokemon audience is. Morale of the story. Guys, the story has a morale. There are things you should compromise with, some things, but not the important things to you. Yeah, man. If it affects how you want to live your life, you need to decide whether the sacrifice is worth it. And I would say, my thing is this. I don't believe in soulmates. In that, I don't think there is one person out there for me. Because if there is, there's too many people, and I spend too much time inside, I'm never going to find them. Otherwise, if there is, see if someone could confirm for me right now, as in like, if I could see a God-given, universe-given message that just says, soulmates are real, you have a soulmate, I would drop everything in my life and go and try and find them. I'd have to. If there's one person who I'm supposed to be with, right? Unless it was also confirmed that eventually you just find them by default. My dad's trying to call me again. He keeps trying to call me at the worst times. The Japanese drunken Nora's watching. Heck yeah, Japanese drunken Nora. Can you understand me? Sorry. I've got a very specific accent, so a lot of people even from the UK can't understand me. So it would be impressive if a Japanese drunken Nora could understand me. Gentle dad. Yes, my father. My father. We've got 56 seconds. I'll try and find a shiny here. At the moment it is very heavily not working. I'm not finding anything even close to shiny, and it's not working. Bum, 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 ba-la-dum-dum. I just need a freaking shiny Charmander. Just one. I mean, yeah. I could set up the 4 for the Charmander hunt. We'll see. If I don't know. No, because I won't have time tomorrow to shiny hunt before stream. I'm just gonna have to stream tomorrow. Okay, well, when the timer went off, I checked one last time with the Absol, so I think I'll grant these guys that dignity. Nothing. Cool. Over to... And I didn't realise you could just fly there, by the way, until earlier, but apparently you could just fly there. This wasn't something that I understood, but we are here. I didn't know that you could do this, but now you can. Once I was 7 years old. Okay, let's do this. It's a chop. Sorry. Listen, you're all allowed to find shiny Gibble and shiny Litwick and shiny Charmander after I do. Wait for me first. I'm the content creator here, man. I need to make content. I can't make content if there's no content no content. I can't make content without the Pokemon that I'm making content around, bro. I've not phased on the Litwick either. The thing is with the Litwick is you don't really phase. You just kind of don't get it. And then you go back and then you don't get it again. It's like the Gibble. No, sorry, it's like the Dratini. The thing is, the Dratini, the Litwick, and the Absol, and the Holucha are the exact same hunts. But I found shiny Holucha freaking instantly. See the way that they're spawning right now is perfect. The way that they keep spawning right in the middle, so I can just see them. Nah, let's go. Hunt it. Do it. Do it, but if you find it before me, I'm ending stream. Okay, right. Tonight might have to be a short stream, we'll see, because I've got a song coming out at midnight. And part of me was thinking that I'd maybe try and go live on Instagram. Where's the sewer entrance? It's just to the bottom right of Zone 5. If you just look to the very bottom right of Zone 5, then it's that specific entrance. And then what you do is you come down, you take the first left, and then you just go straight and it's here. People killing, people dying. Hey Siri, set a timer for 14 minutes. I do believe I've been doing this for a minute.
14 minutes. Counting down.
Putting on mince pies. I feel like everyone loves them and hates them. My thing is this. I've actually, with mince pies, I am the one person who has neither opinion. I'm kind of like meh. Like, I like them ish. I'm not opposed to them, but I don't adore them. Ow. You know when you have an itchy eye and then you dig your finger too deep in your eye and then you're just kind of blinded for a second? Because I just did. That was dumb! That was pretty dumb. Mince pies are a delicacy. I dunno. No, I dunno. I don't know if I can agree with that. I'm not opposed to them. Cool. If there's mince pies, I'll have one. Cool. Yeah. I won't be like, oh yeah, mince pies, let's go. I'll just be like, yeah. Yeah. What shiny took the longest to hunt in ZA? I don't actually know yet, to be honest. Iridactyl? No. What? I don't know. My longest hunt? I mean, it's surely going to be one of these guys. Surely it's one of these guys. It must be the Gibble. Right? So far, Gibble. Okay, good to know. I think it is Gibble. Come on, game. I don't like it when they spawn behind the pillars. Because I gotta go hunt. I don't like hunting. I want them to just show up. I want them to just exist. Is that too much to ask? Well, they all mean so much to me. Suddenly I see. This is what I want to be. Suddenly I see. Suddenly I see. Well, they all mean so. Sorry lads, I need to kill some vermin. See if one of these Patrat spawn shiny, by the way. I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna throw things. Boom! Kill them all in one hit. See that? Beautiful. That was resourceful as well, that was. Although, to be fair, PP doesn't exist in this game. There is no PP. Zygarde gonna be shiny locked? Yeah. Where's the Absol spot? To the very right of the map, there's a Pokemon Center that you fly to under Zone 19. And then you just go up that whole elevator. And that's it. There's Absol. But not a pink one for me. Sigh, guess I'll have to get that in DA. Why are you sighing at that? DAs are so much fun. Dynamax Adventures are great. The fact that you're saying that is blasphemy. Absolute blasphemy. How dare you? You know, I was really hoping the universe would give me content there because I was hydrating. I was hoping that it would make me spit take. But nay! Yeah, I just realised what would happen if two Zygarde crossed the world from each other with Power Construct reach half P at the same time. That's too big brain a question for me. I've got no fathomable clue. Sorry, I love them. I love them so much. Hi, Athena. Hello, cutie pooty wooty. Hello, cutie. Sometimes she just comes to check that I'm still alive and she like licks my arm. She just did that and now my arm's all wet. Like, thanks. Appreciate that. That was gross. That's the sound of the police. Look at this freaking Phalanx, man. It's so good. So good. So good. You know what? I think I take back that Malamar's my favourite Mega. I think this might be. I think it genuinely might be. I think it's just too funny. It's really, really good. Like, Phalanx is so silly. I know, he's so good. He is a very good freaking, not even just great Mega, great shiny as well. Top tier. Can't say that about our friend Malamar. Nah, man, I do love Malamar, but I think it's the shiny. I think that's why. I think it's because Phalanx's shiny's so good and the Mega's so good that it's like, yeah, maybe it is just the best one. I think it actually just is. Need Litwick to shine for channel points. Well, listen, we're hunting it for another 6 minutes and 30 seconds, so it better shine soon, otherwise, I don't know. He looks like Maltesers, he does! He looks like if Maltesers and the Wiggler from Mario had a child. A child of straight up love, it would be this thing. Hey, little guy. It's plural, right? Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Shrimp. How's it going? I love how no one's commented on my beret. I'm wearing a hat that I've never worn before. I've never worn it. Why are you spawning already? That feels very premature. It feels like we just saw the Patrat. That one didn't die. Still didn't die. Whoa. That was kind of weird. It's a flat cap. No, honestly, no idea. Potato. Boss man already fishing for compliments. It's because you guys have been so mean recently. You guys have freaking joined the dark side. You guys, literally for like 15 minutes yesterday, I just had to sit through, oh, Gabe's better than you, Gabe's better, Shiny Honey, Gabe's cooler, Gabe's more vibes, and I'm just like, ah, okay. Okay then, thanks friends, appreciate it. I'll just sit here. See, 99 rated chess. That's all I needed. A little bit of love. So mean as a couple people dropped like 600 the other day. No, but listen. That was... Right, I'm talking about the general chat. That was like 3 people. Right? Those people... Actually, one of them is often quite mean to me. But the rest of them... We watch you every day now, Gabe. Unfortunately, Gabe doesn't stream. True! True, lads. That's pure true, man. Lads, that's bloody true, man. That's pure class. See, YouTube chat's just catching up, so they're complimenting my hat now. Thanks, friends. It's because I don't go outside and interact with human beings, so I didn't get an opportunity to have real people comment on my hat. So I need internet people to comment on my hat. I need you frickin' web gremlins to come and give me some web love, because your boy doesn't get any real love. If we team up together, we can overthrow Gentledude and take over the channel. I'm pretty sure you can do that. That is actually an option. There's actually a button on my YouTube channel that says take over Gentledude. It's just hidden somewhere. So, you know. Oops. It sounds like a strike. Why does everything sound like a strike? I don't want to take over the channel. That sounds like too much work. And it's a freaking financial obligation. Bro, it costs so much money. If you guys want to take Gentledude, it costs a lot. Go ahead, man. I'd be free of debt. No, don't go ahead. I love this thing. But like, it's freaking hard. I thought that was right. I saw its eye, and it was like, did you? I thought, oh, for a second, for 1 second, I thought my brain, my third eye was looking at it and went, what? And I thought I got a Shelfer, but I didn't. I ain't got a Shelfer. I miss game time. Listen, the Donathon is only half a year away. Yo, Bloodbane, thank you so much for the gifted member. Oh, to Lost Wish, that's sick. That's very cool. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. That means a lot. We should have some game time in between now and then. I mean, we're gonna do like stream events here and there. We'll do like sleep lock or something. My thing is like, I don't think it makes sense to just give Gabe a stream on Gentledude, because like those who know, but those who don't will be here like, who are you? Like, I'm more than happy to include Gabe in streams, but I think it's more just like, well, I thought we'd broken 1,000 for the Dono goal. That's crazy. That's very crazy. Another sleep log. We're still quite a ways away, but that's what's racking up. Finally seeing you live. Really like your videos, dude. Thank you so much. So what I'm saying is, if I gave oh my god, if I gave Gabe the stream and just went, oh, have game time, then it's like, people like that, for instance, who just came in the stream and said, hey, I really like your videos. If they were to come in the stream and see someone else, they'd be like, what is this? What is this? We're 1,700 away from the sleep lock. True. And we have until the 7th to achieve it. Which doesn't feel impossible. Feels quite unlikely, but we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna get one of the static ones today. I don't think I can see myself getting Litwick or Otherdong. I don't think I see myself getting Litwick or Absol. It's not easy. I can't post in the Discord server even though I'm not banned. You should be able to. Have you gone on and accepted the rules? Because you have to, like, acknowledge what the rules are. It's possible. It is possible! Listen! That's where we live. We live on the edge of what's possible. That's the gentleman way. Also, the timer's about to go off. I'll give it one more check. Bum, bum, boom, oh, na, na, na. Okay. No shiny Litwick. No candle for us currently, but you never know, chat. You never know. It's time to go hunt for a Gible, which we've phased on, I think, 3 times today. We found him at shop, we found a Numel, and we found a Sandile. Yeah, we phased on it 3 times. I just want to check. So I just want to check. Okay, wait, let's do it. I do think that the best way of doing this... Hey Siri, set a timer for 15 minutes. I won't do full laps. What I'll do is I'll do like a half lap one way and then a half lap the other way. Because then we're just... Listen, it just means that we are unlocking more of these guys. A few more anthills here and there means that we've got a slightly higher chance of getting a shiny... Not Drobber, don't say that, Adam. No, no shiny Drobbers. No, no, no. It just is faster to Dolphin Dive. I'm not lying to. I'm just shaking up. Are you okay? Wait, what happened? Tenchi said... The front of your car is totally gone. The truck who hit you only had a scratch and a ding. The front of your car is totally gone. That is crazy. I hope you're okay. Yeah, that's quite scary stuff. Pretty bloody terrifying. Well, I'm glad you're okay. A new day is dawning. I'll pause the timer while the animation's happening. Yeah, that does sound like a really badly made intersection. How goes the hunt? Well, we phased a lot. So I know my shiny charm's working. But, we're just not getting shinies that we need, you know? So all things considered, how goes the hunt? I'm not sure. It depends how glass half full you want to be about it. One might say that they want to be very glass half full about it, but my thing is just like, I'm not finding the shinies that I need. Like, I'd be lucky to take 1 off per stream right now. Which feels kind of bad. I don't think I want to do the full dolphin dive. I think I'm just gonna... I'll do it a few times and then I'll just do this. I think this just is going to be more efficient because it's so much faster. It's just so much faster to do this. Like, yes, in theory, I'm seeing less, like, there are less ant holes that are within the 50 meters, but I do think that this is just the most efficient way of doing it, because I think I'll still overall see more ant hills, you know? I hope you find what you need soon. Thank you, Dancing Rayquaza. Me too. Me too. Donkey! Who wants to bet Adam gets Drillbird? I've already been Drillbird today. I've already been Drillbird and Numold and... No, wait, have I? Yeah, no, I got Drillbird yesterday. I got Drillbird yesterday. I've not been Drillbird yet. Today, I don't think. Have I? No, I've not. Have I? No, I've not. Have I? No. No, I've not, right? Have I? No. Have I? I might have been. I don't think I have, though. Right? Have I been Drillbird today? I don't think so. That is, of course, until. 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 Oh. Yeah, nothing. No worries, Bloodbane, catch you in a bezel. And a bizzle and a whizzle. And a trizzle and a frizzle. And a grizzle and a bajizzle. Bro, I can't find a shiny freaking Gibble anywhere. I don't want to do the exploit either, I just want to find it. I didn't do the exploit for the freaking chestbin. I found the chestbin, I really want to find it. I believe it's possible. Chat, I believe. I believe that we will win. And I give you mine somewhere along the way. Oh, if you give me half a chance. I'm so freaking bored of not finding a Gibble. I need to find this thing. You give me half a chance. There's a Gibble exploit. There's kind of an everything exploit in this game. Kind of just is. Oh, man. A dumb sneak peek. That song comes out in 4 hours and 26 minutes. I should end stream early tonight because I should go live on Instagram. So I think I'm going to do that tonight. Please give me half a chance. Dusk the Sylveon, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. Pick you up and I'll pay for things at night. Don't get down when you're overthinking night. Loving the words. Sorry, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop just breaking out into... I only know the Area 21s. Well, essentially, Harley, the Area 21 can be done anywhere. It's not just Zone 20. It's every zone. So, you know, you can kind of exploit it in many, many a way. You can use it to get more Gibble spawns, you can use it to get more Charmander, you can use it to... Well, when I'm, like, yeah, when you're hunting Charmander, you can use it to get more. I'll have to join the Insta Live. Yeah, we'll just have to see how my voice fares after streaming. That's why I should keep it short, because I always, like, spend the entire stream just talking very loudly, and then yelling, and inflecting the whole time. So if I do want to be smart and reserve my voice for a live stream tonight, I should stream less on YouTube today. It's just difficult, right? Because see, with streaming on YouTube, right now especially, if I don't walk away with one of the shinies that I need, I feel unaccomplished. Why could you not shine? Only gonna lay you down. Sorry that I let you down. Don't do it. Cool. Vortex Dane, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. 2. Let's count to 20. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Shiny hunting Lugia and Shining Pearl and the game keeps crashing. I can't lie, bro. BDSP are the worst games that have ever grazed the Pokemon franchise. And I firmly believe that with my entire chest. Liz, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. That means the world. Ow. Do you guys see what I see? We got jaundiced. Why, hello there! What can I do for you, Mr. Regular Machop? You want me to get rid of that one? Okay. I agree, it is a bit of an eyesore. Dang it, friends! I got my jaundiced. I'm gonna actually cry real tears at some point. This isn't fun. I keep finding all these shinies are just not even... Like, at least get me Drillbird. At least give me the sliver of hope that it's a shiny in the mound. But I'm not even getting mound shinies, bro. I'm just getting freaking jaundices. I'm just getting my chopped. And it sucks butts. Also, this Team Rocket crop top that you can't even really see is very thin, and I'm very cold right now. I want you guys to know that. I'm feeling quite cold. Wow, that tan Machop was hurting my eyes. I know, bro, I know. I just need a shiny mound. Just one. And I'll give you mine somewhere along the way. If you give me a chance, oh, just give me a chance. Guys, I think I might call the stream at 8 PM. We'll see. We'll see. I do need to probably make it a short one just because I've got a song coming out at midnight. So I came on for a bit of shiny hunting. We'll see what happens. A couple hours, you know, not bad. But yeah. I don't like Shiny Machamp, but is it weird that I'm kind of a fan of Shiny Machamp? No, I'm not mad at Shiny Machamp. I'm not mad at it. You think you're cold? I'm freezing. It wasn't a competition. I'm just saying I'm cold, man. Two people can be cold at the same time. You being colder than me doesn't make me feel any warmer. I'll say that. Show me a shiny Gibble. Can you guys tell that this thing's wearing away at my sanity? It's making me genuinely sad. Don't wanna make me your Aphrodite, oh, make me your one and only. I can't do that. It's gross. See the singers that can just like. Gross. Gross. Disgusting. I wish. Imagine I'd be doing that all day. I'd just be running all over the shop. Any luck? No! Not even one luck. Ugh. I mean, we got a shiny Machop, but that's not luck. That's unluck. At this point, I could fill... How many freaking... Do you know what? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, no, 23. 22, 23, 24, 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Say, give or take minus 4. So 33 phases because we got a couple of the drill burrs up in Area 14. Let's call it 33 phases. So far. For the Gibble. And it's hurting. Oh, Sandile as well. Okay, 33. $34, $35. 36, 37, 38, 39 phases. 39 phases. For a freaking Gibble, bro. For a land shark. For a little guy. It should not be this hard, bro. It shouldn't be this freaking difficult to get a shiny Gibble. Hope Crocodile gets a mega. For the fact that I've got like 40 of the shinies, me too. Me too. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised you still have Sanity. I don't, bro. I'm getting absolutely cooked. Did you count the Numel you released? No. I didn't. That was a Shelfer Numel as well. I've still not got another Shelfer Numel. I got a Shelfer Numel, and then I accidentally released it because I'm an idiot. Oopsies. Oops. That was really silly of me. Don't do that again. Yeah, I don't plan to. That was very silly. Oh. Accidentally? Yeah, of course accidentally. I didn't mean to release a Shelfer. I just wanted to release a shiny. I thought it could be a funny bit, but then it ended up being the worst thing ever, 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 ever. Okay, ready? There will be a shiny mound. There will not be a shiny mound. I just thought I'd check on that one reset, because why not? You never know. You suck. Okay. Of course. Of course. Of course. Yeah, I know. Chat, I got burbed. got freakalick and burbed. Right, back to Absol. Still hunting the birds, clearly. I don't wanna. I wanna to stop. Please. Chat. Sit with me. Chat. Right. I sound like the Fall Guys guy, don't I? When they sorry. Oh, I skipped Bulbasaur. True. I'm gonna go for Bulba. I'm going for Bulba. My bad. Chat, my bad. I'm going, chat. I'm checking the Charmander on the way, because there's a shiny behind that rock. See? Allied. What? Oh. I see. I love how I say I need to rest my voice, and then I start freaking talking in every octave. I don't know why I'm doing that. You get the new Adam song in 13 minutes. That's crazy. That's very nerve-wracking. I'm underprepared. Shiny got a job. I lied. How was I supposed to know? Do you know what I mean? That is terrifying. The way that he runs is... Did he just do a 360? You guys see that? Yeah. Maybe that guy jumps a shiny one. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Set a timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
It sucks that I have to address her like 6 times before she actually decides to listen. I'm like, hey yo! Hey yo! Hey yo! And then eventually it answers. It's like, alright. How many shiny megas do you have now? 60. 59? I think. I'm missing 5. And that's one of them. We gotta get lucky. We gotta get very lucky. It's not looking good, fam. It's not looking good. I've had that thought before. I thank Siri just in case. I want her to know that she's appreciated just in case. I don't think it will come to that, but you know, just in case. Cause we're headed in a weird direction. It's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Shiny hunting's hard to stream in a short amount of time. Because if it's like, oh yeah, I need to cut it short today, it just means that we get like one lap of trying to find everyone. It's like really dumb. ideal. Wait, that's not what I'm doing. AI's would it be quicker to just do this? It would, right? In the bench reset, because I can just... Right? I think that's faster. Flocking, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate that. Big love, I think that is quicker. Bulbasaur. Oops. Also, what people are doing with it. What do you mean? What are people doing with it? AI freaks me out a bit. Because, like, it can do a lot of things better than people can. It's hecka scary. It's also like, I saw a video today on it actually where someone was like talking about it going, you can't believe what you see on the internet now. There are like deep fake videos of celebrities doing some things that they didn't actually do. So like nothing's real anymore. Which is actually really scary when you think about it. Like, nothing is real anymore. Crazy. It's just the thought that people can make stuff so real. I know, that is true. Like, people can make things that are ridiculously real. Like, terrifying. And it just keeps getting more and more realistic. I know that's because with every iteration, with everything that it's fed, we learn its limitations, and then people find an answer to the limitation. They find a way to combat the limitations. And then it just gets one step farther and one step farther and one step farther, like, and it's increasing so fast. The Sora AI videos of Jake Paul actually sounding and looking real. What? I've not seen that. Sounding real? Wait, but Sora doesn't let anyone use someone's actual likeness, though. I'm pretty sure, right? If it can get voices exact, then what the hell, like... There was a video that I saw on it today that freaked me the heck out, man. Very scary. Plocking, thanks for redeeming a random sub emote unlock. That's sick. Don't know what that means, but awesome. Well, I don't know which one you unlocked. That's very cool. I saw a video just talking, and it was a guy talking about AI. Actually, I put it on my private story on Instagram, didn't I? I'd love to show you guys. I'm going to turn my gain up, and hopefully you'll be able to hear it, because I think this is actually genuinely, like, magnetic. It's a great piece to talk on it. Listen.
AI can do anything now. You can work, you can not work, you can get whatever you want.
Can you guys hear this?
Sky's the limit. So what do I do? What do you want to do? Make movies. AI can do that now. But I want to do that. Right, but AI can do it, so you don't have to. But I want to. Right, but now you don't have to. But I want to. But you don't have to. But I want to. But you don't have to. But I do have to. No, you don't. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Yes, I do. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Why? Because I want to bad enough. But you don't have to. But I want to have to. But you don't have to. But I want to have to. You don't have to want to. But I want to have to. But you don't have to want to. I don't have to want to what? You don't have to want to want. You can just have what you want. What if I want to want? Why would you keep wanting when you can just have whatever you want? Well, because wanting was the fun part. But not getting what you want is painful. That is. But getting what you want is worse. And part of what makes me me is what I want. If I don't want nothing, what's left? What's left is enjoying having whatever you wanted to begin with. Maybe all I wanted was to want something bad enough. Bad enough to forget that there's nothing there once you get it. you see, we're already there. We're already there.
How
AI
crazy.
can do anything now. AI can do...
Terrifying, right? So the idea that, like, okay, everything that I do as a human being, even the music I make, can be made better than I could ever make it by AI. The fear is that when everything is on your doorstep, I could recreate a creative shoot that would have cost me hundreds of pounds and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of my life. I could conceptualize it in seconds, and instead of filming it, I could generate it in seconds. See, with everything being so accessible and nothing, the only limitation is the prompt. I feel like creatives are going to... There's going to be an epidemic of creatives who lose purpose. There's going to be just a sea of creatives who have no idea what the hell to do now. Because don't get me wrong, it can catalyze a lot of jobs. It will eventually take a lot of jobs. But it can catalyze a lot of jobs. Like, if you work in a practical space and you learn how to weaponize it, you can do your job better. But they've already implemented it directly in the creative niche first. Right? In the creative niches first. They've already implemented this to a crazy extent. Music. Physical art. It's crazy. Yeah, that's so true, Miss Silly Jilly. That's another massive, massive point of contention. If AI knows everything, which it does, and people are doing serious courses, like how to be a doctor, they could AI generate a non-plagiarized but absolute... If they were great at prompting, they could probably coast through their entire degree. And you would have a doctor who doesn't know how to be a doctor, but they have the degree because they're great at AI. Whoa, that's scary. So when I'm old and fragile, people won't be able to save me because they won't know how. Because they didn't learn it through AI, they regurgitated it. Scary, dude. AI's not accurate. No, it's not, but it's getting accurate really fast. It's becoming more and more accurate constantly at a rate that's so scary that, like, I'm not sure that we'll be able to stop it. AI should supplement, not replace. Agreed, but I don't know how that's even possible without creating legislation around it now. Like, before it gets out of hand. Like, there are practical uses for it that I genuinely think would make the world a better place, right? For instance, I think AI, and this might sound ridiculous, I think we as a society have been running under the same government legislative rules, as in the fact that some rich person gets an even richer person and a bunch of richer people to endorse their cause so that they can get favour, so that they can apply to be the leader of everyone. Sorry, what the hell are you talking about? I think politics is so far behind, no human could save it, because we're so caught in our ways. I think AI could govern humans, as in, like, and if we're talking about government, actual government, like, if we want to live under government, it's like, okay, here's my reasoning for saying what I'm saying, right? I think that, and this isn't, okay, how do I describe this? Most cult followings on social media platforms, right? Most followings of a massive tribal extent, right, come from the mutual hate of an out group. Not from the mutual love of an in group. Most people make content at other people's expense. Most people who run for presidency don't run a campaign based on their merit. They run a campaign based on why the other person's merit is bad. People come together and congregate over the mutual hatred of something else more than they do come together for the mutual love of something. That's why the world's an inherently negative place, because that's how it is. Like we as a people congregate over the negative instead of over the positive. Not just government. I'm talking about like influencers. I'm talking about like the way that humans are. Like we will connect over something that we dislike probably more than something that we love. Like as a niche, like people who make drama YouTube channels will grow way faster than people who make channels that are just entertainment. That's why I don't enjoy the negative YouTube channels at all. I don't watch them. The YouTube channels that I really enjoy are the ones who spread positivity, the ones who are actually like enjoyable to watch for the same reason. Like, I want to be entertained by someone who's fun and uplifting and loves the same things I love. Like, I'm a big gamer. I watch a lot of gaming content because I love gaming. But there's a lot of... You would get so much more views by exposing people on the internet, you know? But then you're like, do you know what I mean? People will congregate over the negative of an out-group over the positive of an in-group. Which, I mean, I'll never do. I'd rather grow a million times slower and just make content that's like, hey, I love Pokemon, let's all be cool and enjoy Pocket Monsters. And shinies and stuff that don't ever show up. Chat, sit with me. It's making me sad. I'm not finding the shinies anywhere. Because they don't want to exist for me. Me. Even people who don't hate on others are forced to by the influence and peer pressure of others. I've been affected by it before. My thing is, that's the kind of place that I grew up. And it stopped me from being the person I am now. I was always inside a version of this. But dude, outward facing, I kept that stuff tight. I did not show people this side of me at all, bro. Not a chance. Not a chance. I was too scared of what people would think of me when I was younger. And rightfully so, because when you're a kid, the most important thing is high school drama. Do you know what I mean? You don't have anything else to think about or do or worry about. You know what I mean? It's like, that's just how it is. And so when you live in that kind of world, it's just like... it's such a big deal. I just think the world's headed to such a scary place. We should all just find things that you love and do them as much as you can and be present in them. Because I've got no idea where the world's headed, but dude, I'm like scared of it. What a deep conversation for a frickin' Pokemon YouTube livestream. Goodness, let's talk about shinies. This is the only problem I have with my sport, like in amateur boxing. No one really hates or even dislikes someone, but the pro game is full on trash talk and I hate it. Do you know what it is, Harley? I think the reason for that though, mate, is not because they actually hate each other. And this has actually been talked about. I watch a podcast by Chris Williamson. I think the guy is probably the best podcaster in the world. He's so good at really bringing out the best in the people that he brings on, and he only brings on people that he genuinely believes will benefit the lives of others. Anyway, he did have on a boxer at one point, I can't remember who it was, and they were like, he asked them, I don't know if it was Chris Williamson, I might be mixing this up with a Joe Rogan podcast, but I remember there was a boxer, a very famous boxer, who went on one of these podcasts, and they were like, is the hate real? And they went, no, I don't know that person, why would I hate them? If you're good at martial arts, you probably don't hate much. The thing is, most martial arts don't train you to like be aggressive and hate things. But the sad reality of it is, and this is kind of like what we were talking on, how the mutual hatred of something is more powerful than the mutual love of something in terms of like what sells, quote unquote, and how people congregate. Hey yo!
At
Thank you so
Serendestiny
much!
super chatted £8.81. I love your content and your community because it makes me smile, same with a lot of PokeTubers. I've
You know
played
what?
this game most of my life and I am so happy it makes people of all ages happy. Tis Jill BTW.
Oh, Jill, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Listen, I completely agree with what you just said. We're very lucky that we landed in a space of, like, minimal negativity. In terms of just, like, I know that... But in terms of the YouTube space, in terms of the consumer creator space, it's really enjoyable. It's not a negative place. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got creators like PM7, Game Boy Look, Patters, freaking M&J TV, Purplecliff, Vinny, Dylan... and it's a very uplifting and positive space. It's not a toxic space. It's not a negative space, and no one creates content at other people's expense, which is phenomenal. It's a very collaborative space. It's a very interesting space. It's a very fun space. We're very lucky in that fact. I'm so glad that I found Pokemon as a niche because I say found Pokemon as a niche. I've been playing it since I was a baby, but I'm glad that I chose to go down this road and try and make a career out of it because I'm able to add to that, and I'm able to be part of the positivity. I'm able to be part of what uplifts people, you know? And I think that's so powerful. If you can do anything, do that, you know? Anyway, what I was saying was, the whole thing with boxing, the guy said, no, the hate's not real. I don't know them. Why would I hate them? And then what he said was, the hate, the idea that you're watching two people who fully despise each other. Yes, there is an element of, like, psychological warfare, but it's more the idea that it's not about it's more about that's what sells tickets. People want to buy tickets to see that. That's what makes people watch it. And at the end of the day, that's kind of what matters. Like, grossly. Goodness, we've not found one shiny that we need today. It's kind of scary, kind of heartbreaking. Hunting for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. That's why part of me thinks, see, because there's so few left, the desire for money is really an evil thing. Do you know what I think it is, Harley? And I'm gonna have a statement. My statement is, get a phone call. Suspected scam. I'm gonna go ahead and not answer that then. My thought on that is this. Wealth is widely defined as what you have minus what you want. And by that definition, some billionaires are broke. Do you know what I mean? There are people out in Thailand just enjoying themselves, just having a good time. There's someone right now in Thailand on a beach having a sip of, who knows, some kind of tasty juice, having a really good time, living with virtually no money, but they don't need money because they're just living a good life. My favourite PokeTuber collab is a Taglock. Do you know what I'll say though, Ellie? If the Taglock's all I achieve and I manage to make it nowhere on YouTube and eventually I have to quit and cough, sputter and die on YouTube, the Taglock opened the door to YouTuber collabs in the Pokemon space. People from different pockets of the niche weren't collaborating. They weren't before the Taglock. And not that I'm going to take full credit for that, but genuinely no one did. PM7 even sent me a big message to say thank you for doing the Taglock because it opened his eyes to like the potential for collaboration, and that's when he started doing the shiny events. And that whole thing was like, dude, do you know what? If that's all I got to contribute, if that's where I'm at, and then my channel doesn't ever blow up in the way that it needs to for it to be a job, so be it. At least I was able to contribute that, and now the Pokemon space, I believe, is slightly better because I was in it, you know? And that's all you can ask. That's awesome. I've got to work soon, going to be such a busy day because it's the day before Thanksgiving. That's very fair. I am probably going to have to end stream soon as well. So, understandable. Night is falling over the city, and we're not finding a shiny Absol. I really don't like it when it spawns behind the thing, because I don't get to see it. Why does it keep spawning behind the pillars? It's really annoying. I need it to not do that so that I can see if it's pink. Why do you say that I'm rude? The Rex Gamer, going into someone's YouTube stream and promoting yourself, I've had it before as well. It is rude because it's like I'm not even like I'm out here trying to create my own thing. It's not that you don't mean ill. It's not like you're in here trying to be rude, but when you go into a stream and you self-promote, you're essentially saying, "Hey guys, like, you know, you're in this guy's community. Come be in mine," but without any, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a. It's like, okay, I don't monetize my streams. I don't put ads on them on YouTube. You guys don't see any ads on the YouTube or in the VODs. You don't see any ads either because I don't put ads on them. So you guys, essentially, when it's self-promo, it's like someone slapping an ad on my thing and going, "Hey, do you want to immortalize my YouTube channel and do a free ad for me?" It's like, actually no, not because it's free, but because it's like, that's not really how you win on YouTube. To be honest, Rex, the best way to do it, if you really want to grow on YouTube, shoutouts don't do anything. It will do nothing for you, genuinely. Like, nothing. Someone saying your name will not make you big on YouTube. It's just not how it works. Nice mustache, thank you. I'm gonna shave it as soon as thingy's done, as soon as November's done. I don't like it. You should really monetize the VODs. The VODs don't really get any views, it wouldn't make a difference. I think total I'd have maybe made like an extra £10. Liz, if I was to stream like for a whole week and stream every day and you know, say it was a slower week for everyone and I didn't get any donos or any members or any subs or anything, I would maybe, but like, you know, you guys have been phenomenal, and so it's like I don't feel like I need to, like, but it's a nice mustache. I appreciate that. I don't like it. I just like how I look more without a mustache. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll grow it through winter, and if I feel like I like it by the end of the year, then I'll keep it. If not, then I'll just buzz it off. Just get it gone. You ever played Pokemon Showdown? Yeah, of course. Me and Gabe used to play Showdown all the time. We'd go on and play random double. Actually, do you know what? That sounds like a really fun thing to do this evening. If we don't play Overwatch, maybe we'll do that. That sounds quite wholesome. Because I like it when it's random doubles, because it takes a lot of, like, looking at your team and being like, Keep the stash, but also the beard. We'll see. I don't know, bro. I've not decided yet. I've not decided. You keep it because of the music career. The mustache? No. Goodness, no. What? A mustache doesn't make you better at music. Does it? Does it? Scoopity-bop-bop-bop. No. Just, sorry. Sorry. I was dumb. I was dumb, and I apologise. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, for real though, in 5 minutes I've got to leave. Because I just looked over the video that I made for today, and I'm like, this actually sucks. The Instagram reel that I made is bad, so I'm gonna remake one. Then we got to do scientific audio testing on your mustache. Well, the thing is, see when I sing quite close to the mic, so it might brush up against the mic, which would make it worse. Your van keeps crashing. People that still playing like this game are now not liking it due to the crashing issues. Listen, I I don't think the games are that good. I didn't even finish BDSP, see, because I was playing through it and then someone was like, oh, nothing different happens. I was like, oh. Oh, then I might as well just play Pokemon Platinum then, because it's more fun. Gotta go prep for your uncle's funeral. I'm so sorry, Lost Wish. I'm sorry. That's rough. I hope you're okay. Yeah, that's gonna get annoying. Let's just knock this thing out. Get it bloody gone. Then get my lucky chestpin back out. Liz, did you do this to get the Absol? Was it this same thing that you did to get it? Because I don't understand, bro. I'm trying. Someone in chat did this and got the Absol. Or I don't know if they did this to get the Absol, if they just bench reset it. I mean, I could just go bench reset, to be fair. That does sound humongously boring. There is not sufficient disk space to continue recording. Well, let's hope that we don't find it then, because that would suck. Dude, this video's getting so long that I can't freaking record it anymore. There's a bench right next to the Absol. I know. I just don't want a bench reset. Do you know what? Okay, if we don't get it in the night cycle, then I'll bench reset 10 times. And if we get it, then I'll cry. Right, that one's not shiny, and the next one might be. If it resets all spawns, you might keep phasing. Yeah, but I could probably keep phasing anyway. This way, I'm just getting no shinies. Screw it, let's go do 10 bench resets. How do I get up there? It is still through this, right? I gotta do one of these ones. I still gotta go up here, right? Or am I, no, I don't. Do I? Does that work? Hold on. Yeah! Come on, please! No! Oh, I thought I could do that. Okay, plan B. Find another way. There's ladders behind the Pokemon Center. Well, I wish I knew that before I started running around. Wait, shiny Gibble? No, I'm joking. Anyway, okay. Sorry. Pokemon Center behind it. There's ladders behind the Pokemon Center. Okay. So, Pokemon Center behind it. I see. I don't see. That wouldn't get me on the roof. Would it? Would this get me on the roof? Is it this? There's ladders behind the Pokemon Center. Okay. Just get me up there. It doesn't look like it does. Down the alley, up the stairs. Frick! So it's not this. That's dumb. Down the alley, up the stairs. 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 So wait, up the stairs, down the alley. Up the stairs, and then down the alley. Up the stairs, down the alley. Not down the alley, up the stairs. I see. See, Rex Gamer, you came back in and then self-promoed again. Which feels a little bit interesting. Because we told you that that's not very good practice. And then you came in, you said bye, and then you left, and then you came back straight up to just self-promote. That feels bannable. One might argue. Go away. Wait! Is it the Absol? I don't see a shiny in there. Is this the Absol? Did we just get it? Oh, it's not you. Frick, man. Oh, the game genuinely made me think that it was the Absol. That sucks. Who was it then? It'll be an area in that area then, right? Who is shiny? What? What? We're too far away for it to be the frickin' Garbodor. Like, it shined when we were up here. Like, on the roof of the... Right. Oh, for... I really did think it was the Absol. I really did, chat. I don't know, I was optimistic. I thought there was the Absol, bro. I really did. Yeah. That's about right, isn't it? That's really sad, you know. That is very sad. Damn. I really thought it was. I really did. Hi, Absol. Right, it said 10 bench resets. Let's do it. Oh, that's really sad. I thought it was the Absol. Hi, Ellie. How you doing? Who knows? Maybe I'll get an Absol. Maybe I'll get one. It would be great if I could just tick one off, man. Just one. Just one of them. Gibble? Charmander? Sorry. Gibble? Charmander? Absol? Bulbasaur, Litwick. 5 pocket monsters, and that's all I need. I'm really sad, chat. I can't find any friggin' shinies. It's tearing my soul in shreds. I'm just not getting lucky today. It's not bloody happening, chat. It's not bloody happening. Landon, hello, mate. Come on, please. Nope. Okay, at 8:30 I will end stream. I'm just going to keep doing this for 4 more minutes, and if we get the Absol, phenomenal. If we don't, Sag. Cry. Sad, sad, sad. That's what we'll do. You didn't miss much. Yeah, man, we found shinies, but not the ones that we needed. Even close. I say not even close. What would have been close? Like, if it's not the ones that I actually want, what would constitute as close? Like, are we talking close as in proximity, or are we talking close as in, like, in the Pokemon? Because we did get shiny Sandile. That's a ground type, so's Gibbo, you know? Like that's close. Very close, if I think about it. It's the baby stage of a 3-stage mon, it's a ground type. You know? Like, you know. Chat, it's not working. I'm not finding any shinies that I need. Do I need to hunt off stream again? The thing is, I can't tomorrow. I don't even know if I'll be streaming tomorrow because I've got the song coming out and I need to make sure that I've made like a lot of content as of the end of tomorrow. So like my goal is tomorrow to just like spend from 7 till 10 AM conceptualizing content, and then from 10 till like 9 filming and editing. Just, I want to walk away from tomorrow with like 6 videos and 6 carousels, you know? Yamon has got a song coming out tomorrow. It's not coming out tomorrow, it's coming out at midnight. It's a raining rain. Sorry. Hallelujah, it's a raining rain. Oh, da. No, it's a raining rain. Hallelujah, it's a raining rain. Can I never get that? Oh no! I can never do like thingy runs like that. I've got 1 more minute. Just need it to rain Corbo and Philippe. Philippe? That'd be hefty. Osman, can I send the Spotify link? Yes, you can. That would be sweet of you. Guys, I've got a song coming out at midnight. At midnight. I'd love it if you guys go stream it just once, and if you hate it, never listen to it again. But it's coming out at midnight no matter where you're at. So listen. I'm not, I'm really nervous. I'm wildly under... This is the least prepared I've ever been for a song.
Tomorrow's a big preparation day.
Well, it's coming out at midnight, so it's prep day, but I should have some stuff ready tonight, but we'll see. Okay, guys, big love. I appreciate everyone who's been here. I will catch you maybe tomorrow, but potentially not tomorrow. Yeah, it just depends how much content I get to actually make. How much content your boy actually manages to execute. But I've got faith. I'll execute loads and loads and loads. And then we'll be laughing. Okay, friends. Big love. I'll catch you hopefully tomorrow. If not, maybe the next day. Goodbye. Big love.